Hey everybody, how are y'all? If for some reason this is not working right, hold on just a second.
What's not working right?
The wrong camera's picking up. My computer camera is going and it is lagging really bad. Hello, Simple Grower. Hello, Lisa. How are you? If this thing keeps lagging really bad, I may have to reboot. Oh, this is frustrating. Hey, Brenda, how are you, sweetie? And Crystal, hi, how are y'all? So my, okay. Hello, Nathan. Everybody's coming in. So my webcam camera is acting silly all of a sudden. It was decided to switch cameras on me all of a sudden. Kind of par to the course. Papa, could you come do me a favor real quick? Can you come turn this other light on? It is really dark. I can tell that it's dark. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm sorry, I'm having a little bit of technical difficulty here, so y'all bear with me for a minute. How's everybody doing? Let everybody kind of get in here. Is that any better? A little bit? No, it's just going to reflect off my glasses. Move it back just a hair since that camera's not working. It's not going to matter. So, hello, Homestead Odyssey. How are you? Welcome. We are just streaming this off my laptop, so I apologize. It is just going to be a crappy camera. I'm sorry, guys. We are just going with it. Too late to mess with it now. It was working. The other camera was working just fine 2 minutes ago, and then it decided to switch on me. So, imagine, Brenda. Oh my gosh, my mom, or actually my dad, sent me pictures of the farm. They got like 8 inches of snow, which up there is insane.
And you're lagging.
I know I'm lagging. There's nothing I can do about it.
Or it may be my computer.
Okay, well. Anyway, so they got 8 inches of snow up there on the farm today. And it was absolutely gorgeous. So we were having a conversation. Papa over there is like, you realize that when you get snow like that up there, you're going to have to get out there and take care of all your pets. And talking about all the goats and the chickens and all that stuff that I want. And I told my mom, she's like, I said, yeah, Keith said that I'm going to have to take care of all the pets. And my mom's like, I know. That's why I'm going to have an assistant, talking about me. And I said, I think I'm going to have to get an assistant for your assistant. Oh, but I told him, you know, any of y'all that know, for one, it doesn't up there, you may get weather like that twice a year, in all honesty. And you usually know it's coming. And so you halfway prepare for it. Right. So he forgets. I've had animals before. Yes. There are times in weather you have to get out and you have to take care of animals in the snow. But you prepare for it too. Hey, Pete, how are you doing, sweetie? Thank you for coming in. So how's everybody doing in this weather? I think the hardest part, growing up, we had a wood burning stove. And I know a lot of you guys have wood burning stoves. That is probably the hardest part when you are off grid, at least partially off grid with a wood burning stove. Because somebody has to man that fire, and I know, Brenda, you do. Somebody's got to man that fire. The bedrooms, you freeze your butt off. The living room is hot as all get out, and we did have electric blankets. If y'all remember Jan Stiver talking about her unrealistic fears, mine was, well, it wasn't unrealistic. My baby brother is 8 years younger than I am. So he was literally, when I was a teenager, he was an infant. Well, he would come crawling, he would come crawling bed. Hey, two family. He would come crawl in bed with me, and then he would wet the bed because Mom had him in cloth diapers because she was frugal. That boy never wore a plastic diaper in his life. I didn't want to turn the electric blanket on and he'll pee in the bed. Because I was terrified of getting electrocuted, so I would freeze to death in the winter. Yes. And then my little grandfather, he also had a wood burning stove. We would literally at Christmas, it was an ongoing joke about you wore shorts to Christmas because he would have that wood burning stove so high. Holy crap. My husband would probably love it because it would be 100 degrees in his little house. Woohoo! Thank you. 450. Yay. I finally made it. That's awesome, guys. That is so amazing that I started this October 3rd and I'm to 450 subs. I am so excited. So the question is, my goal is to be 600 subs by Shindig. Y'all think I can do it? That is awesome, Homestead Odyssey. You totally can do it. Oh, Brenda, I can imagine. I remember. And see, my mom and I are both very hot-natured. I would love to be 600 subs by Shindig. When is your birthday, Crystal? I'm having so much fun doing this. Y'all have no idea. April 13th. You can totally do it, Crystal. Awesome. See, and that's what I love about this community. I have met very few people that are competitive. Everybody has just totally been about helping each other, and that's what's so cool about it. And I apologize that y'all are seeing me at this level. Oh, Philip. Everybody has been amazing, and that you can totally do it. Shayla, thank you. I appreciate it. This, guys, this has, and not to be kind of a downer here, but I feel like I owe a little bit of an explanation about Saturday as well. This has been kind of a rough week for us. As I talked a little bit about it Saturday or last week, about Papa's best friend. Saturday or Friday, last Wednesday, we got some pretty devastating news that they had put his best friend Anthony in hospice care. We went down Friday to see him and to say our goodbyes, and it was it was a very sad, but a very touching experience, lack of a better way to put it. And he passed away at 2:30 in the morning, Saturday morning. And so, needless to say, neither one of us were really in the mindset or a good place to do the Saturday morning live. And so, and I knew everyone would understand that. So that's why we went ahead and canceled the Saturday morning live. Neither one of us had slept well Friday night. Plus, we were just exhausted from making that. We had went from Conroe to San Antonio, which is it. We were literally on the road for 10 hours Friday. So we were both exhausted. So we just felt like it was the best call to make. I wouldn't have been able to give y'all the best that y'all deserved, and so I went ahead and made the decision to. I apologize, my computer's sitting in my lap. So it was the best decision to make, to be able to just cancel the show. I hated doing it, but so anyway, this Saturday we're going to go ahead and do the refried beans and tostadas. So. Hey, McCoy Oak Farm, welcome. Yes, please hit those thumbs up. We sure appreciate it, guys. Thank you, guys. Hey, Food Forest, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you guys so much. So anyway, it was a crazy week. We're trying to just kind of get life back to normal. Then, if you, first of all, thank y'all so much for the ones of you who gave me watch hours on the apple cider vinegar video, even though it was so. My daughter's over there in the kitchen trying to get her some dinner going. The apple cider vinegar video went live for the first hour and a half, 2 hours. It was perfectly okay. And then something happened with YouTube. I have emailed, or not emailed, messaged YouTube and said, what happened? I have no idea what was wrong with the video. There were several people that had watched it, said it was fine, and then something happened, and all of the audio was off on it. I still don't know what's wrong with the video. So all you guys who just watched it to give me watch time on it, I appreciate it. I still don't know what's wrong with it. So I don't know what to do with that video. I still don't know what to do with the video. But move on. That's all I know to do at this point. But I put up a couple more videos this week. We did apple butter and we did the dishwasher dabs. So it's just kind of been a crazy week. And I've got some more stuff I've got to get filmed. Simply Jan has tagged me in the 5. What is it?
5 changing events.
Yeah, the five.
Life-changing event.
Yeah, I was. Oh, thank you. That apple butter turned out wonderful. Anyway, Simply Jan has tagged me in the 5 life-changing events. I'm going to be filming that this week. It's the apple cider vinegar video, Sherry, or is it Sherry or Daryl? Whoever I'm talking about. It was fine. The video was fine for about 2 hours, and then all the audio is off. I mean, bad off on it, and I don't know what to do with it. I don't know whether, because I've got like 30 views on it, and I don't know whether just to take it. Daryl, I don't know what to do with it, Daryl. I don't know whether to make it private and reload it up. I don't know what to do with it. I've cried a lot about it. I don't know what to do. I've thought about reloading it and just leaving both of them. I don't want to lose the watch hours I already got on it. That's the bad thing about it, because I've got a lot of watch hours on it. So it is, YouTube can be really frustrating some days, you know. As a creator, it can be crazy. I know, and it was the sad thing about it, guys. It was a great video. That's what irritates just the living tar out of me. I liked the video. I liked how it turned out, and it was fine. I mean, there was some of my friends, you know, they saw it. They were like, it was fine. And then all of a sudden, YouTube craziness hit it, and then it just it was messed up, and I still don't know what's wrong with it. What happened? And YouTube has not messaged me back yet, so I messaged them and said, "What'd you do to my video?" Right, Shayla, it was fine, and then it wasn't. So I don't know. It had a funny blooper in the front end of it, and then I don't know. So anyway. Yeah. Yeah. It was, and that's the bad thing about it. It was a good video. So, and then I've thought about, because it's going to be kind of a 3-part video, because I'm going to come back and show the apple cider vinegar when I pour it off. I thought maybe I'll just take the original video and I'll add it all together. You know what I mean? So when I do the second part of that video where I'm straining it, I may just add it all, the front part of that video, to the second video, and just make one continuous video out of it. And just leave the other one and keep those watch hours and just kind of make that into one video. So, hey, Raleigh Homestead, how are you, my friend? That way people at least get to see the first part of that video without it all being screwed up. Yeah, and I hear you, McCoy. It's just I want to put out good product, you know. Well, I'm glad you found this too. Welcome. I appreciate you stopping by. If y'all don't know this about me yet, I'm a bit of a perfectionist. Just ask my husband. One thing I've been talking to Jessica about J Love's Adventures is doing a bit of a blooper reel. If y'all could see some of this, it's edited out. It's hilarious. The apple butter video, I had started it, and then Papa had picked up a pill bottle. I was like, "Hi, welcome back to Mama Z's Texas Kitchen," and then I can hear him messing with a pill bottle or something had fallen. It was about to fall off the cabinet, and he grabbed it, and I looked at him. I'm like, "Are you done yet?" And then there was another video that he had got up and went to the bathroom, and our apartment echoes, and you can hear the toilet flushing. I mean, just stuff like that is hilarious, you know, that I edit out, that I thought this would probably nobody but me would think was funny. But then I thought maybe, you know, maybe somebody would think it was funny. Hey, little Fee Homestead, welcome. I don't know. I've just got a weird sense of humor. But I can, you know, yes, I can be very a perfectionist, but I can laugh at myself too. Hey, see, thank you for coming in, Homestead Odyssey. Because, you know, I'm a firm believer, if you can't laugh at yourself, you would, you know, you drive yourself insane, right? So, other than the weather, what is everybody up to this week? I did see that like Mississippi and I think Louisiana and a few other places are getting some severe weather tonight. I was wondering how like Gemini and Miss Lippy and them were doing. I was hoping they'd come in for a minute and let us know they were okay, because it looked like they were in their vicinity of neck of the woods. They were going to get some weather. Planting seeds. Oh my gosh, my tomato plants are like this high. I'm so excited. They're getting, to me, they look a little leggy, which I think with grow lights, it makes them a little leggy, right? Until you put them in bigger pots. Shayla, Nathan, isn't that right? When you put them under grow lights, they can be a little leggy. Until this is the first time I've ever done it, so. I do have the original video, Daryl. I still have. Do I need to just reload it? I just have a lot of views on that. I hate giving up the views on it. So would you suggest just reloading it then? Because I have it sitting in queue. I mean, I have it. Yeah, the original video is fine. It played fine on YouTube. Okay, that's good to know, Brenda. Hey, TNS, how are you, hon? Oh, my computer is getting hot under me.
Alicia's is working.
Okay, Daryl. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, because that's bugging me all week. Can you grab my pillow? Because it's starting to hurt my legs. Okay. Yeah, okay, Daryl. Sounds like a... Sorry about that, guys. My computer was getting really hot on my lap. I will, I'll do that. It's been bugging the crap out of me, so... we'll do that. Okay. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Yeah, because I have lost sleep over that video. I can definitely do that. Thank you for your advice. I appreciate it because I didn't know what to do with it. Because it was driving me insane. Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Mine is so low, it's just down saying. My computer's.
Okay. Well.
I can't even.
Okay.
I can't even type.
Try rebooting your computer. Papa's computer is messing up. Absolutely. I don't know what I would do without you, Daryl. Hey, guys, for real. If you have not checked out Two Family Homestead, if you are a creator, you need to go be there on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursday night. They are a wealth of information. I would not be anywhere near where I'm at now if it was not for Two Family Homestead. I'm just telling you that right now. And I think probably all of y'all have been over there. But if you have not, go check out Two Family Homestead, because I would not know a fourth of what I've learned without the guru of YouTube, without Daryl. So please go check out Two Family Homestead. Hey, the Hive and the Homestead. How are you, sweetie? Thank you for coming in. What are you having trouble with, Raleigh Homestead, with this streaming part? With, because like I said, my first advice to anybody is check out Two Family Homestead on Tuesdays and Thursdays, especially. I mean, Monday night they usually have a guest, but on Tuesdays and Thursdays, Daryl helps. Hello, I'm taking this to Sherry. How are you, sweet friend? Oh my gosh. Oh wow, Sherry. Raleigh, that would be a Daryl question. Two Family Homestead, I'm telling you, he is the guru and he is the one to help walk you through a lot of these processes. God honest truth. And yes, I mean, I live stream on my computer a lot of times, which it didn't work tonight. I hook up a webcam to my computer. Right now, I'm using my laptop webcam, which I'm kind of irritated with. But yes, I absolutely tell Jess I hope he gets to feeling much better quickly. And Sherry, I'm so glad you're getting to spend some time with that grandbaby. I don't like using the webcam on my computer. It kind of lags horribly, and I'm really irritated that my external webcam decided not to work tonight. But it's just kind of part of the course for my week. So, and I was already live, and so we just had to run with it. So. Hello, Organic Raw Roots Farm. How are you, sweetie? Did I see Mandy come in earlier? For some reason, I thought I saw Mandy. I know she had, I know, but for some reason, I thought I saw her pop on for a second. Oh, Nathan. Nathan, I can't wait to get my quail. Hey, Dutch, how are you, my friend? So when we're at the shindig, Dutch, I'm going to have to interview you. You realize that, right? So when everybody else is like trying to drag you away, you've got to say, no, I have promised Mama Z an interview. You remember that. Because you're going to have to be on Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. I and Papa are going to be at the shindig. And we're going to do an interview for Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. And then we're going to do a Marco interview because I've got some people on Marco that really want to meet you. Yeah, Shindig is in Searcy, Arkansas. Can I say that 3 times without stumbling? Probably not. And it is the first weekend in April. Sherry, is that Sherry or Dare? Whoever said that, yeah, you are going. Yeah. Marco. And somebody better be bringing the Marco cookies, all I gotta say. Oh, we're gonna have so much fun. And who's bringing the Marco wine? Because it's right after my birthday. Oh, that's an idea. There you go, Sherry. That kind of like Pimpity Mouth. I'm just kidding. Nathan. You know, we're bringing them for you, Nathan. Bet that, Sherry. And Jessica. I know organic raw roots. You do. You need to. It is going to be a blast. Y'all don't know how excited I got. Okay, so for you guys who don't know, I am on staff at my church, and I'm on administrative staff, and we're not your average church, though. I'll just tell you that right now. And I'm not your average person there. I kind of swing a little bit over here, and from the center, and my pastor likes drawing me out because he loves making fun of me and shocking everybody else. And today he noticed on the calendar that I'm not going to be there because that Sunday is Palm Sunday, and I've taken that Sunday off. And he's like, "You're not going to be there on Palm Sunday?" And I'm like, "Nope, sure not." And he's like, "Where are you going to be?" And I said, "I'm going to be in Searcy, Arkansas." And I said, "Actually, I'm going to be flying home from Searcy, Arkansas." He's like, "What the hell are you going to be doing in Searcy, Arkansas?" I said, "I'm going to be hanging out with a bunch of homesteaders." What's a homesteader? So I had to go through this whole explanation of what a homesteader was. And what we're going to be doing is Searcy, Arkansas. And the type of people I'm going to be hanging out with. And guys, if y'all could have just seen this whole conversation. And he said, "So you're going to be playing around in the mud with chickens and a bunch of homesteader farmer weirdos?" And I said, "Pretty much, yeah." And he said, "You have fun with that." And I said, "Oh, trust me." And then there's going to be cookies and probably a lot of wine. And he said, "Just as long as we don't have to send bail money." And I said, "That's what my daughter keeps saying. Why does everybody think I'm going to go to jail?" I'm not going to jail. Nobody's going to throw me in jail in Searcy, Arkansas. I don't drink that much. Really, I don't. We just talk crap. Right? Start the bell collection now. Right. I'm this big party animal. Good Lord. Right. Oh, good grief. But okay, so that's the other thing. We're gonna do the shindig. We're gonna do Bayou Bash because,
Maybe,
maybe. No, we're doing the Bayou Bash.
if Anthony's singing's on that weekend, I'm not going.
Well, I don't think it's that weekend, babe.
I don't know what weekend it is.
Okay, well, we don't know that right now. And then we're talking possibly of doing the HOA. So there you go. They're gonna have beer in the camper. Oh gosh. His nude shoot. Oh, good grief. Oh, I cannot wait. I'm so excited. So we still have to book our room, but that's the only thing I got left. So I'm really excited. So Two Family's going to be there. J-Lo's Adventure is going to be there. Nathan's going to be there. Dutch is going to be there. Who else is going to be there? TNS, you going to be at the shindig? Oh, what kind of punch you got? What is this punch you speak of? Highland Homestead, you guys are going to be there. Oh, Nathan. Gemini Homestead, Big Bear will be there. Reap What You Sow will be there. I cannot wait to meet Miss Lippy. I am so excited to meet her. Garden for Cheap will be there. Yes, I'm excited to meet Rachel. Southern Bless. Okay, yeah. Definitely tell me on Marco. All the cool kids. The Stivers will be there. I'm excited about that. I love Rachel so much. She is such a sweetheart. She's supposed to be coming down here at some point. Poor Rachel. She can't help that she's short, Nathan. Not everybody can be tall like you and Keith. It's okay. I may or may not get to go to the HOA, so there is that. Hopefully. We're looking at it. If I can make lots of money on YouTube. You know we love you. I know. I want to go to HOA so bad. I would definitely do that. I would volunteer. The hang up on HOA will be airline tickets because I'll definitely have to fly. and a place to stay. Because I would totally sign up and volunteer and get the free tickets or whatever it is to get in. I would totally do that. I wouldn't have a problem doing that one at all. So that's definitely the way to go. Yeah, and I wouldn't have a problem doing that either. Sharing an Airbnb with anybody. Um, I think our biggest thing will be getting airline tickets. You know, because I certainly don't mind sharing an Airbnb with somebody. And not to mention, it is just Virginia's really pretty too. I haven't been there in years. Um, that whole area is gorgeous. When before I had my daughter, I decided I was going to go drive a truck for about 6 months. And somewhere in Virginia, I took a wrong turn. And I don't know where I was, but it was an unmarked area that I was met by military police with machine guns that they said, you need to back this truck up out of here and turn around. And they wouldn't even let me turn the truck around. I had to back it up down this really long road, and they weren't playing. I mean, they had guns in the ready and were like, you need to get the up out of here. Hello. Yeah, somewhere in Virginia, I took a wrong turn. I don't know where the heck I was, but they were not happy to see me. Yeah. Probably the Pentagon or somewhere. Hell, I don't know where I was, but it wasn't. Scared the crap out of me. The thing I will say about a lot of roads up on the eastern seaboard, up in Pennsylvania, Virginia, anywhere in that area, they were not designed. Washington, D.C., they were not designed for 18-wheelers with 54, 56-foot trailers. They were not. Those little bitty tiny roads, not designed for big rigs. I didn't want to try to butcher your name, but hello and welcome to my live. I went through Washington D.C. several times, but I never got to stop and like look around. I did go to the post office that President Trump, I think he turned it into a motel. The D.C. post office, I think it's a motel now. It was a booger to try to get into a big rig down into. Yeah, it was a mess. It was really cool. I mean, I enjoyed driving through there. I wish I could have spent more time looking around. But hey, Weber Homestead. I never got to go into New York City because they didn't allow uh, big rigs into New York City. So, but I saw a lot of country that I would never ever get to see otherwise. I've been across the Salt Flats in Utah, which I would have never have gone there otherwise, and that was really cool. I have been to Miami. I've been coast to coast, border to border. So, oh wow, I I I really enjoyed driving. I really did, and probably if I hadn't got pregnant with my daughter, I would have stayed out there a lot longer. But then I found out I was pregnant with her and had to come off the road. But I enjoyed it. I really did. Um, but it was a lot of I team drove, so it was um, it was a lot of hard hours, and um, my co-driver didn't like to drive his hours, so I was driving his hours and my hours, and um, it was exhausting. And I was lying on my logbooks to cover um, all of our hours, and it was crazy. I remember one time I crossed on I-10. I crossed the New Mexico border, and that was the last thing I remember. And I kind of blinked my eyes and opened my eyes. I was in a city, and I got on my radio, and I'm like, "Where the hell am I?" And the guy on the some driver answered me, and he said, "Lady, I think you're probably in Tucson, Arizona." And I don't remember any of it. I do not remember the drive getting me from the New Mexico border to Tucson, Arizona. And that scared the crap out of me. I pulled the truck over, got a big cup of coffee and some caffeine pills, but I don't remember any of it. I mean, how scary is that? But I had gone for about 3 days without any sleep. And unfortunately, that's what a lot of drivers out there do, especially ones that are doing team driving. Very. And I finally, back then, that was even before cell phones. That was in 2000. So I got on the Cellcom or whatever it was, the box that they had, and I talked to my dispatch. I've got to pull the rig over and get some sleep. So, yeah. They would just stack you up back to back deliveries, and it was insane. And you had to go and you had to drive, and I just had a lazy co-driver. He didn't care. He'd go to sleep. I'd wake up and I'd be my turn to sleep, and he'd pull over and he'd just go to sleep. And if we didn't drive, and if you didn't make your delivery, you weren't going to get paid. Hey, Built on the Rock, how are you, honey? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Very nice to meet you. How are the babies now, Carrie? That's scary. Not a good day for all that to happen. Wow. Yeah, not a good day for all that, is it? My gosh. My folks had a little baby like that um, had a mama that had triplets that died in childbirth, and the vet, they had to call the vet out. Daddy had always delivered them, but this one, she was a new mama, first time, and she had triplets, and she was having a hard time, and so Dad went ahead and called the vet out. Um, and the vet ended up doing an emergency C-section, and they ended up raising all three of the babies in their in their bedroom, and they saved all three babies. I know it was almost 80 yesterday, and it's colder than crap now. Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 43 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight,
Alexa, stop. She wants to give me too much information. It's 42 here right now, so.
With the wind chill.
Yeah, there's no telling what the wind chill is. She doesn't understand basic wind chill. I can't ever get her to tell me what the wind chill is. So anyway, Weber, you have a wonderful night too. I'm fixing to shut this down. I was just going to give a quick announcement. So what's on the plate with Mama Z? We'll be back on Saturday morning. We will be doing the tostadas and the homemade refried beans at 8 a.m. Thank you everyone for coming in. I appreciate all y'all's support. We hit 450, so thank y'all so much. Y'all are so awesome. Good night, everyone. Thank y'all so much. Y'all are awesome. I hope everyone has a wonderful night, and I'm going to do what Daryl said and redo that apple cider vinegar video. So thank y'all so much. God bless.